Hey, fish. It's still the 28th of October, 2018. I just wanted to throw this little blurb up here because it's just so strange. Someone in the comments left a link to this video. I can't remember who the commenter was, but thank you. It's to a video from Richie from Boston from 2016. Fenway Park drill, right? Now the reason I'm even showing this is because on June 12th, 2016, the very same day as this drill, okay, was the Gotthard tunnel ritual that they had, that insane ritual. Why am I bringing this up? Well, because last year when the Dodgers were in the World Series then, I was just led, hopefully this map will work here. I just want to get this, just out because it's one of those crazy things that comes to you and, you just got to do something with it. So, we go to Google Earth, so far so good, and we go to Dodger Stadium, okay? And we go there because this is what was shown to me last year. Dodger Stadium was built in the form of a scarab beetle, and that it was just shown to me, and I'm sticking to it. And there's a lot of reasons why that would be so, because this satanic spirit at work in the world, this is like its core communication, its core, continuance of its culture, essentially, is through symbols and signs and numbers. And this stadium was built exactly for that purpose. And it just happens to sit like right over the hill from a project in Los Angeles, okay, known as the unfinished Obelisk. This is all real stuff, you guys. This thing, I believe it's 147 feet. It's got a little, like worship circle. They have little fires in there and read books and whatever. And I'm not going to get into the lines or anything. It's late. I just want to throw this out. But the relationship between this obelisk and this giant scarab beetle, which the scarab, just type it in, meaning of scarab beetle, and research it a little. Essentially, it's like eternity. It's, the scarab beetle just continues. You have to look into it because there's a lot of disambiguations, I think that's the right word, but you'll get the gist of it, and its relationship to the ancient Egyptian religions and gods, okay? That's the core of so much of what we see in the world right now. It comes from that very entity, all right? And the relationship between this obelisk and this stadium is extremely similar to the obelisk at Bunker Hill in Boston, right over here, and Fenway Park, right over here. And I'm not going to draw all the lines. I mean, I really would like to, and I probably should. I think I drew that line. There you go. Bunker Hill to Fenway Park. Look at the properties. It is 2.80 miles. We'll just peek at kilometers, 4.5. So we'll just stick to miles. 2.8. Okay. Now we'll go back to the Dodgers one. Just crazy stuff, man. And I think I got that line too. I hope so, because, well, we can just draw it if we want. But we'll have to start at the obelisk. Okay. Because I like doing this stuff for you guys because it's just that crazy. You know what I mean? So we have to start at the obelisk because I can't find that on my list. So that's where we'll start our line, is at the obelisk. Then we'll go over to Dodger Stadium. We'll see what it is. The other one was what, 2.8 or whatever? This one's 2.3. So, I mean, you're what, a half a mile difference. but the overall lengths, the lines that run from each to each, like this one right here, let's see, that's this line right here. Let's look at that line. This is just interesting. 2594 miles. And the other line, the one that runs from this obelisk to Bunker Hill Obelisk, that's this one, this is amazing to me, 2595. They're the exact same length apart from each other. Both the obelisk to obelisk and the ballpark to ballpark. 2595 from the obelisk to the obelisk. I just want to double check this myself. I don't think I knew that. And then this one from ballpark to ballpark, 2594, exactly the same. And those are exact measurements too, you guys. Like right to the Bunker Hill Monument, all that stuff. You can't wiggle that stuff around, you know what I mean? So it's fascinating. Doesn't necessarily mean that anything's going to happen at the stadium tonight or anything like that, but it's all linked together. I see it, and I just like to show it because I'm compelled. It's just what the Spirit does in me, and I can't ignore it. I just simply can't. I mean, that would be bad for me, you know what I mean? So, same exact day, June 12th, Richie from Boston, a drill at Fenway Park. That's just weird. A drill at Fenway Park, same day as this craziness. And they're playing the World Series in the giant Scarab tonight. I just find that crazy as usual, so I'm sharing it. Just pray on it. Seeking Jesus, I'm telling you, it's the only thing that's going to get us out of anything in this world, so do that, okay? Peace and grace to y'all. Many fish.